Chaima.rose, but it's today Chaima. Today I'm back with another video for you guys, and I'm going to be doing my unpopular opinions, but a school edition. So I got all the things over here. You guys can see it, but I have everything over here on my phone, and I'm just going to be reading it to you guys. And disclaimer: if I say anything in this video that offends you, I'm sorry, but it's my opinion, so it's really nothing we could do about that. So number one is extra supply list. I feel like when teachers send you school supply list or they print them out for you or whatever, I feel like they be doing OD. Like, what do you need tissue for? Because half of the year when I ask for tissue, you don't even have it. So what do you need me to buy the tissue for? Why do you need the hand sanitizer? Because you never have it. And I always like get the little ones. They be having them at I forgot the store, but it's like $175. Get those, or get the big ones and keep them in your bag. Like, stop buying these teachers hand sanitizers. And then on top of that, the students that be coming to school with all them glitter pens, the glitter planners, like, are you kidding me? That's mad extra. You don't need that. Like, all year I had one book and like 2 folders, and that was it. Number 2 is big book bags and rolling book bags. Y'all need to stop. Like, y'all really need to stop. Why is your bag big? Do you not have a locker? I feel like huge bags are mad unnecessary because, first of all, like, it's a hazard for your bag. And second of all, I don't want to see a big bag when the hallway's crowded, or like when you're on a bus on your way to school. Like, you're just doing mad much. And like rolling bags, unless you got scoliosis, there's no reason why you should be rolling that big bag. Like, y'all know them book bags that they be rolling. I'm gonna put a picture right there. But y'all know them book bags that they be rolling on the floor. Like, stop it. No, that's mad annoying. Another thing is like groups. I feel like having groups in high school is unnecessary, because I feel like everybody should be able to go out and have fun with whoever they want without feeling like they're obligated to that one group. Like, oh, I can't go out with you this weekend because you're not a part of my group. I feel like that's really unnecessary, and we shouldn't be doing that. If I want to be friends with you, I could be friends with you. If they want to be friends with us, they could be friends with us. Number 3, this is not even number 3. I don't even know what I'm on. But school dances, I feel like DJs being really lame, playing the same African songs or the same Spanish songs. Like, switch it up a little bit, do something else, and stop repeating the words. Like, stop it. I feel like those are mad lame. Another thing is, admin be dragging it with the dress code. Like, I can't show my shoulders because of what? I can't show my belly button because of what? And I feel like a few people only gonna understand because in my school we have to wear uniform, and like when we have dress downs, you can't wear like shirts that show your shoulders, or like you can't wear a crop top because your belly button showing. Like, what am I gonna do? Attract people with my belly button with my shoulders? Like, come on now. And like, you gotta wear long shorts. What the hell is long shorts? They're shorts because they're supposed to be short. If they long, they not shorts no more. Like, called long short. Like, what? I feel like spray grounds are very overrated. I feel like you should not be getting a bag. Okay, if you're getting it because you like it, then I understand. But if you're getting it because it's in or whatever, then okay. And that leads to my next point, MCM bags. I feel like if you already have an MCM bag, okay. If you want it to just want it, okay. But if you're literally getting it as my back to school bag, I feel like, I don't know, like, okay, if you want it because you like it, then okay. But if you're like begging your parents to get it to you, and you know your parents don't got the money, but you want it because, oh, it's gonna make you seem cool, then I feel like that's retarded. Because like, people shouldn't even want to be your friend because of the bag that you have. They should want to be your friend because they want to be your friend. That's number 1. Number 2 is that water bottles are very important. Get yourself a water bottle, because especially in the summertime, like, no, first of all, you don't want to be missing what your teachers say in class, so make sure you have your water bottle. And sometimes the like, school waters are very nasty, so if you have your own water bottle, you don't have to worry about that. I don't even know what number I am, but another important thing is snacks. I feel like bringing little snacks is very important, because I don't eat breakfast, and my lunch is all the way at 122, which I don't even eat. So like, you know, when you're bored in a class and you just need that like something to make you interested, like if you have like a little Kit Kat in your bag, then you know when you're in math class and you're bored, you're falling asleep, and you just eat your chocolate, like you be energized or your candy or whatever. But don't pull up with a BLT or a bacon, egg, and cheese and stuff like that. The other thing is, schools, admins, DOE, y'all need to stop with these blue cards. I've been going to my school for like 5 years. Y'all need to stop with the blue cards because I've been living in the same place. If I move, I will tell you. Stop giving me a new blue card every time we have summer for 2 months. Like, you think I move within that little time period? No. Stop giving me them blue cards. And if y'all don't know what blue cards I'm talking about, I'm gonna insert another picture right there, because those blue cards are annoying and they're mad unnecessary. Because my name is the same, like my address is the same, my doctor is the same. Like, stop it. That's mad unnecessary. Whew. Okay, another thing is when teachers choose the same students. Stop choosing the same students to answer questions. Like, give other kids an opportunity. I had this one teacher who shall not be named that used to choose the same student to answer questions just so that student don't get mad. Like, stop it. Another thing is students that argue with teachers just to be funny. Like, you're not funny. Sometimes it's funny, but sometimes it's annoying. It's like you're taking away my learning, you're learning, and then you're getting yourself in trouble. Like, it's really unnecessary. Like, no, I feel like it just needs to be stopped. Where am I? Oh, regions, finals, and midterms. I feel like all those tests are very unnecessary because there's some people that are very terrible test takers, but they're really good in class. So it's like the whole semester they'll be getting good grades, and then once you take that test, it's like they have bad grades. So I feel like it's very unnecessary because me personally, I'm a bad test taker. I get anxiety when I'm taking a test. I get nervous, and it's like I overthink things. So it's like I could get 97 on an assignment and a homework, and then when we take the test, I have like a 60, and I feel like that shouldn't define me because of like how I am. And I remember one of my teachers was taking a Regents, and she was like, oh, if you feel this Regents, I want you to know that doesn't really say anything about your personality. You're still amazing. So I was like, if it doesn't say anything, then why am I taking this test? You know, I feel like they overrate it, and like they always need to stop with it. Another thing is stinking bathrooms, / hygiene. I feel like if you're in high school and middle school, you should know how to take care of yourself. And if you don't, there's a bunch of videos on YouTube that you can watch. You can ask your school guidance counselor. You can ask your parents, you know, like, how do I do this? How do I do that? Because there's no reason why you should come to school like smelling. And I don't want to say disrespectfully because everybody has their own like situation. Like, some people can't afford to take showers, you know. So I don't want to be like saying it disrespectfully, like, oh, come to school, this. But like, make sure you put your deodorant on, your little perfume. Like, have your own, like, you know, little kit that you could go to. But stinking bathrooms, I feel like if everybody take care of themselves, there's no reason the bathroom should be stinking. But like, as soon as one person do it, it's like, then it's like, okay, you could do it, then I could do it too. But if I go in the bathroom and I can take care of my business very clean, then the next person should do the same thing. Another thing is, if you think that Spirit Week is lame, then you're very lame, because Spirit Week is very fun. Like, if you think you're too grown, you're too popular to wear pajamas to school, then that's on you, because I love Spirit Week. And like, when we be having Spirit Week, I will go to Target just to buy outfits. Like, when we had Gay Pride, Pride Month, we was allowed to like wear whatever we want. So I went to Target and I got me a shirt that said Equality Wins. And like, it was very cute. So I feel like Spirit Week is very nice. Oh my god, school lunches. We need to stop. Like, schools need to stop with the lunches. The free is nasty. Like, it's nasty. Well, y'all gotta eat it, but I just feel like we need to better our choices with school lunches. Oh, another thing is teachers' breaths. There are some teachers, oh my god, I don't want to be rude, but there are some teachers, like, their breath is like, are you kidding me? Like, where did you just come from? Like, why are you talking in my face? And you know those teachers that just like, I need help, like all up on your face. Like, no. And it's like you can't really pull your teacher to the side like, oh, Miss Blank, I'm sorry to tell you, but your breath really stinks. Like, you can't do that, you know. Another thing is, if you notice somebody wear the same shoes like every day, don't say nothing, because you don't know like their parents' outcomes, or you don't know their outcomes, like you don't know what's going on at home or anything like that. So if you see somebody wearing the same shoes or something like that, don't say nothing, just mind your own business. Unless you're gonna buy them another pair of shoes, and if you're gonna do that, okay, but you might want to do it a nice way, because you don't want to look like you're feeling pity for them. Another thing is, do not talk unless, like, don't bark unless you want to fight. If you all about talking and like the person finally wants to fight you and like you're mad scared, then don't talk to begin with, because there's some people that you talk and like they will let it go, but there's some people that will press you back. And if you don't want to be pressed, then shut up, don't say nothing, just be quiet. Now, I'm not saying that people walk over you, but you know what I'm saying. Another thing is, stop stealing people's things. Like, keep your hands to yourself. Pencils, okay, because I be taking pencils. Like, if I walk in the classroom and I see a pencil on the table, especially mechanical, I'm taking that pencil. But apart from that, stop taking people's money. Like, no, don't take people's lunches. If somebody forgot their lunch, leave it there. They're gonna come back to get it. Don't take people's water bottles. Like, I remember I bought myself a $25 bottle from Pink and they stole it. Like, what? Okay, next thing is, okay, this is my last one, but it's shut the hell up in the morning. When you in the cafeteria at 7 a.m. in the morning, shut the hell up, because nobody want to hear you talking dumb loud. Like, shut up, okay? Shut the hell up. Anyway, that's it for my list. I probably have more things, but I wasn't thinking about it. But that's all I have so far for my unpopular opinions. But like I said in the beginning of the video, if you disagree with anything that I said in the video, then that's your fault. I'm not here to, you know, care about your opinion, because it's my opinion, so it's not like something that you should care about. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're at 100 subscribers, and thank you guys. I'll see you guys later.